everybody, welcome to Crafter's Story. Thank you for stopping by. It's Celeste here. I've done some eco dyeing and I did it a little differently to what I normally do. I normally take my watercolor paper and a big sheet, put my plant material here, and then I just fold it in half and then I stack a bunch, tie it down and boil it. I have in this case decided that I'm going to roll my paper and use a thinner paper. I think it was only 90 pound, not 140, and roll it in fabric. So I don't know. I have no idea what this is going to look like. We're going to discover together, and so I thought, let me unroll it with you and let me tell you what I put in here first. I suppose it's slices of beet and some beet powder, which you can probably already see. Beetroot is how I call it. Beetroot powder, beetroot slices. There were 2 beetroots that were in the cupboard in the fridge, and I thought we're never going to get to them in time. They're going to go bad, so let me use them in the eco dye. So they're in here, and then there's a lot of leaves and plant material. So I am going to stop talking and just slowly unravel it with you, and we'll discover together what happened and if this worked or if it didn't. It's the next morning and it's pretty early still in the morning. I don't have the light from outside, so I've just got the light from my room. I'm going to try and work off from the side here, because if I stand here I'm putting see my shadow. I can do shadow puppets. It's still so anyway, so I'm going to work off to the side here and show you what these papers look like now that they dry. They dried overnight, and I don't think I've ever had a batch of eco dye paper that has been quite as mangled and broken and torn oh man, as this batch here. But there's a silver lining here, and so I thought, let me show it to you. You can very clearly see where the slices of beetroot sat. Obviously it stained really well because the paper was rolled. It did a lot of crinkling, but the leaves and the plants didn't really. There's a leaf. I really don't know if you guys can even see it. It is so faint there, but I mean, just it's just mangled. I love to keep these because I feel like I'm still going to be able to use it as some kind of collage fodder. There's a leaf. Honestly, I don't know if you can see that. You might be able to see the stem of that one there. The beetroot definitely worked, the slices of the beet. So there's that. I know that I can do that again. And I think what happened here for the most part is the choice of paper that I chose. So the 90 pound printer paper is a no-go for me. I'm going to go back to my 140 pound cardstock. the watercolor cardstock, £140, because I just feel like this wouldn't have, this, it would not have happened. Oh, okay, so it's just a mess. But when I went ahead and scanned these copies, because I'm not throwing anything away, I went ahead, I scanned these, and now when I do my scans, I do them as PNG format. I do them as photo, not document, and I do them on a, I don't have a fancy scanner, guys, I really don't. It's an Epson Perfection V39. It's under $100 on Amazon. I mean, $100 is a lot of money, but for a scanner, not a lot at all. It is amazing. And when you scan these guys as PNGs and as photos, not documents, this is what happens. So here is, I mean, obviously it looked like the dog chewed it. It is so mangled. Oh my gosh. All right, so that is disaster. I mean, you think disaster, right? But I scanned it and then printed it on that the same 90-pound paper that I tried to this didn't work, right? That same paper is what I printed the scan on, and there it is. That is the scanned copy as a photo PNG format that I just printed on the same paper. Look at the difference. That is crazy. Gorgeous and crazy. I did one more just to give you an idea. So let me not steal the thunder of this other one and move it aside. There's another one. Now this one, I had slices of beet, which is these little pink marks you can see here, but I also had slices of carrot. I mean, this was a real stew. There is a whole line of carrots that I lined up here. There was some over here as well, and you can't really see it, especially on camera and probably in this light. However, when I scanned it and I printed it, there are my carrots. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I really do. Maybe down here is maybe a better. There are some, there's a carrot, there's a beet, there's a carrot. There was a whole line of carrots here. And then do you see the folds in this paper? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 folds was also picked up by the scanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this folds. So I'm now not disappointed. I was disappointed when I first unfolded and unrolled everything, and I was like, oh man. But you know, when I went and scanned it, just the difference was crazy. I mean, this whole broken bit here, which is this whole broken bit here, also just so amazing. So if you don't have a scanner, folks, so I'm still off to the side because I'm still doing it. There's a lot of my little shadow puppets. I can't stand in front of the camera. Perhaps go to a printer, see if they can print it for you, or if you have a scanner and you can set it up to scan as a photo and PNG. And I scan at a very high resolution, like 600 to 800 DPI. So if any of this makes sense to you guys, please give it a try, because that is gorgeous, just gorgeous. And now I'm really happy. The fabric, I'll quickly just show you the fabric. I tried that. There's not bad. It was right on the outside, but the rest of it is just kind of got a little bit of a pink stain, so that wasn't super impressive. But fabric that I can tear up and use as ribbon or as page edges, I'm not unhappy about that. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around and going on this eco dye adventure with me. And my puppet says bye. Thank you for sticking around. Oh gosh, I should. Don't become a puppet master. It's not for me. See you next time. Bye.